What's going on, YouTube? Up and Adam here, and today I have another Madden 22 video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the best coin making method in Madden and how the odds increased to make it even more profitable. So before we jump into this video, make sure that like button, hit that sub button, turn those noti bells on for more Madden content. Okay, we're jumping right into it. We are going to be talking about the huge change in odds, the increase in odds in all these new packs that came out. We are going to focus our energy on the get a player packs because it is even more profitable than it was 2 weeks ago. Let's get into it. Like you can see on the screen probably right now, it has 11,900 coins just sold. That was from a silver card, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna go double check it, but that was from a silver card that we'll get into. Let's just quickly have a look. We pulled this card in the get a player packs. I wanted to see if it sold before I recorded this video, and I think it did. Let's go to, yeah, it did sell. It sold for 13,000. Cool. All right. Anyways, let's jump into it. I want to preface this video by saying we are on the no money spent account. The reason why I'm not on the main account where we have all our coins is because I opened a ton of pro fantasy packs on that account earlier today, and I'm at the binder limit. I have like 1,695 cards. I didn't have time to clear out the binder before recording the video, so I want to open a bunch of get a player packs, and I couldn't do that on the main account because I don't have enough space. That's just a little preface to the video, just in case you're wondering where all my coins went. This is a no money spent account. Anyways, we went ahead and we opened about 100,000 coins worth of packs. All right, I'm gonna show you some of these cards that we got. We're gonna go to newest. These are all came from the get a player packs. I'm gonna show you the pack. I'm gonna show you the new boosted odds in these packs, and then we're gonna go through the data and how the data increased. Okay, so I'm going to show you that shortly, but you can just have a quick look at all the cards we got here. A lot of power-ups, a lot of golds, a lot of silvers, things like that. A ton. We got back-to-back 84s, which was crazy. A lot of good power-ups here. So let's go ahead. Let me show you the pack I'm talking about in case you're new to the channel, you don't know what I'm talking about. But right now in the store, as of Friday that just passed, they increased the odds of these packs. So you can see the get a gold packs went up to a 76 overall plus. Okay, they increased the packs of the pro fantasy packs have been really solid. You can see they upgraded these odds as well. So you have like a 4% chance of pulling a 91 plus out of them. Been really solid for a lot of people. So a lot of the pack odds have been increased, including the get a player packs. So the get a player pack costs you about 500 coins, but you can pull anywhere between a 62 and I believe an 86. I have yet to pull the 86 yet. I've seen a ton of people pulling the 85s, 84s, but I have not seen someone pull an 86 yet. I do believe it's possible, just haven't seen it quite yet. But whenever they do an odds boost of packs, usually the get a player packs go up in an overall. So last time we got up to an 85, now we're up to an 86, I believe. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm pretty sure it has. Okay, so all you're gonna do is open these packs. I'm gonna show you how profitable it is. Okay, so we are in the spreadsheet where I opened up 214 packs. I spent a total of 107,000 coins, and this is what we got. I put all my pulls all the way down here. You can see them all. I know I'm going a little bit fast, but you can see them all. 82 power-ups, all that. I listed all the cards. It's gonna go all the way down to 227. Sorry, not 287. Sorry, but you know what I mean. 214 cards, okay? But there we go. Spent about 107, and these are the odds. From between 62 and 65, we pulled 17%. From 66 to 69, we pulled 24%. But here's where it gets really interesting. The 70 to 74 and the 75 to 79 have increased to 19. In the past, it was closer to like 15 or under. Now they're up to like 19, which is really solid and really profitable. So you can see there what we have the prices listed as. Some of them go for a little bit less, some go for a little bit more. But we also pulled 2% of 80 to 81s. We pulled almost 2% in 82s. Unfortunately, we did not get a single 83 out of that, but we did get two 84s going for 4,500 each. Did not get an 85 or 86, but we did pull 30 power-ups. Some of the power-ups were like 82s. I think we got like a couple 80 power-ups as well. So that helped the profit. We made a total of 46,000 coins off of just the 30 power-ups alone. Okay, I'm going to show you some of the expensive ones that we got shortly, but that's what we got. We did not get any platinum players, which kind of sucks, but they are very rare. But you can get one for sure. But here's the cost, okay? So if we sell silvers for about 600 coins each, you can sell them for like between 500 and 600. Sometimes they don't sell right away, but I could talk to you a little bit about what you can do with those ones if they're not selling in a little bit in the video. But if you sold every single card for this value right here, we would get back 184,000 coins after spending 107,000. So that's a total profit of 77,000 coins, which is a really solid return. That was one of the better pack openings we've done, and it wasn't even amazing. You didn't get any platinum cards, didn't get any 85s, 86s, so it wasn't amazing, but the odds are definitely increased, especially with these golds. You got a lot more golds than we're normally used to getting. You could do a few things now. If some of these silvers are not selling for the price that you want them to sell for, most of them will sell for about that 600 coin mark. They will take a little bit of time, but if they're not really selling, I'm going to show you the best ways to upgrade these to make some extra coins as well. Let me just show you some of the cards that we got and what to do with some of the silvers that maybe don't go for all that much. So for example, if we look at this D tackle, he's a 69 overall, going for about 1,600 as the lowest card. I'm going to definitely sell that because that's above that 600 mark. If we go to this card, this left guard on the Rams, going for about 650, I'm still going to try to sell that for 600 for sure. If you see any of these silvers maybe going for like, I don't know, this card's going for a decent amount. But if you see any of them going for like under 500, I wouldn't really recommend selling it. I would say definitely put that into an exchange. Hope to get a good power up in the gold exchange and things like that. But you can see all the cards that we got. So now this is where it gets a little bit interesting. I pulled, you saw how many elites we got, right? So what I'm gonna do personally is some of the team builders right now are going for more than what a silver, what an elite would go for. And the team builder ones, I know the Cowboys and a couple others like Raiders, they're going for about 16,000. So to save myself a little bit of time, I'm gonna put in my 380s that I got from this reroll. Okay, because if I sell them after tax, I'm probably gonna get back around 2 to 2.5 thousand. So this is right here is gonna cost me about 6,000 anyway. So I'm just gonna throw it in here. Yeah, so you can see some of the elites that we got as well throughout this. I'm gonna put in the 80s and 81s. So those are gonna go for about like under 3,000 coins each. After tax, you're probably gonna get around closer to 2,000. And then I'm gonna put in 375s, which are going for about like 700 coins or whatever, right? So I'm gonna go to newest. I'm gonna throw these in here just so I can clear the binder a little bit faster instead of just selling every single thing. So you can see how much I would normally sell that for. Like probably gonna get, if I were to sell all that stuff, I would probably get around like 10,000 coins. But if I build one of these, I can sell it for close to 16, so I can make an additional coins off of this. I know right now it might not be going for as much, but you can see 16,000 was the last one that sold, so we'll list it for that as well. So if you want to save yourself a little bit of time, definitely look into building the team builders. If you got any of like the 85 and you got a ton of 83s in your roll, you can definitely do team builder 2s. No problem, okay? If you didn't really get too many of that, then definitely do the team builder 1s. It'll make your binder cleared a little bit faster, and you're still making an additional coins as well through it, okay? Now, if those silvers are not really selling and you're like, what am I gonna do with all these silvers? There's a few different sets that you can do, okay? So first, you can do the normal exchange here, okay? You can put in your low silvers up to high silvers, up to low golds, up to high golds. That's fine. You can definitely do that. I wouldn't recommend going past the high golds. I wouldn't be doing like the 80 to 82s and things like that. I don't think it's worth it. If you don't really want to exchange those cards and you want to go up to like the 75, that is fine. There's some good power-ups in that section there, so that's okay too. Or you can also use this exchange. This is a little bit easier where it takes 170 overall and then a few silvers. If some of those silvers are going for like nothing, like they're going for like 300 coins, like 400 coins, and you just can't get them to sell, throw your low silvers in here, like the 62s to like 65s. Just throw, I know that was going for, we saw that was going for a little bit, but there's some of them that don't go for like anything at all, and you can get like a chance of getting like a higher silver, right? So let me just throw a couple in here just so you can see what you get. Higher gold, sorry. So we're gonna throw that in here, and you can get a 74 to 79. 74 is obviously you don't want that. You want a high gold, obviously, but it's still a chance. There we go. We got a 79, so we can definitely use that for more team builders if we got a couple 80s. Now, if you're still trying to build more team builders and you don't want to go through the whole process of selling every individual card, another good set that you can do to build up to those elites that you need if you're missing a couple like 80s, you can go in here, go to Campus Heroes 1, go to Underclassmen, and just put in 2 high golds and then 5 low golds, and you can get yourself an 80 overall. Obviously, this is definitely not worth it. You might as well just go ahead and buy the 80, but if you just want to clear that binder a little bit faster, you can definitely do this as well, okay? So lots of different sets you can build up to. I'm not going to tell you which ones are the best because it honestly depends on your time. It honestly depends on how much coins you want to make. Obviously, the best way to do the get a player method to make the most coins is just selling everything. That's going to be your greatest return. However, if you don't want to spend all that time selling because you only can put 20 on the block at a time, you can definitely do some of the exchanges and maybe get lucky, pull maybe a Jalen Hurts power up going for like 100,000 coins and things like that throughout that. So lots to do here. I recommend building team builders. At least it gives you a little bit more flexibility and a little bit more coins on top of that, and a little bit of a safety blanket, okay? So what I really like about it is that they increase the odds that you can pull some really good players from there, and it's 100% profit if you sell everything, okay? So hope you enjoyed the video. If it was informative, hey, you know what to do. Drop a like on the video, and I'll catch you with another one very soon.